Alright, so this is the taillight from my 2022 Ford F-150, and I got a message in on my dashboard that my my blind spot detection didn't work, and it didn't get any signals from it or whatever it was. So I went back and took a look at my taillights, and this one was filled with water, like over a quart, I would think, over a quart. And I took it off. It's just these two screws, and then you put it forward. There are videos out there about that. And I removed this part here. That's where the is it called radar or whatever that detects if there's anything behind you. It sits right here, and obviously that was underwater, and I have ordered a new one. But I would think, should I buy a new taillight or should I try to repair it? So I actually filled it all the way up with water, and it came out in this is the top. I filled it up with water to see where it was leaking, where it came out. So, and it came up along where the back part and the front part is put together. So it was leaking here. That means that rainwater will run down the side, and it will run in here and inside of the lamp, or inside of the tail lamp, whatever, this thing, yeah. And I'm 100% sure that can be fixed, so I thought, why not make a video about that? So I took some alcohol and some cotton balls, and I cleaned it real well here, all the way around. And now I'm taping it up on the outside to avoid getting, I'm gonna use silicone to fix that. Clear adhesive sealant, silicone RTV 80,050. Of course, I emptied all the water out, and I have had a fan pointing at it for 2 days, so I know it's completely dry now. But I'm gonna cover this up as much as I can, because silicone can be a real mess and very difficult to remove if you get it in places where it shouldn't be. So I wanna rather spend a little time before I seal it than spend a lot of time after I have sealed it to remove unwanted silicone. And this edge here is hidden, so you won't be able to see whatever I put up here, but the outside of the edge will be visible. There we go. I don't know if you can see this well enough. It's simple. Around the curve here. It's down the bottom, that will not be very visible. The top definitely there on the side. Good enough. Good enough. So let's get now. I better get some paper towel out here so I can remove the mess as we go. I'll be right back. Okay, and I just cut the very minimum of the tip here with the silicone. I want as small a bead as possible. I don't know if you can see how thin this It's a very small area. I want to get it all the way down there as good as I can. Let's see if I made the hole big enough. Yep, I have. Now you can see it. I'm gonna lay a bead here on top, and then I'm gonna come on, man. And I'm gonna smooth it out with my fingers afterward. See, this one was totally off. It'd be nice if I could rest the light up against something, but it has that odd shape, so I can't really do that. Alrighty. Yeah, look. Make sure there's nothing in the way on the inside here. I think that looks really good. Need some more down here over the corner. Need some good light to do that, to make sure you fill out all the spots. Alrighty. Go to the next place, next side. Here we go. This is a little easier. You can lay down. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Don't let the tape stick down in that little gap. Come on. You know, I'm gonna cut it a little thicker. I want to make sure there's enough, so I'm gonna try again here. Yeah. Much better. Much better. Not that the other size wasn't good enough, but it's just hard to squeeze out. And then get it down in that groove. It's grooved in there. All the way, okay. Ugh. Now be sure to don't use some kind of silly sealer or window sealer or whatever you have for your home. Get some good quality silicone. I mean, this is an easy fix, so no reason to spend $100 on a new light, or 200, 300. I haven't even no idea how much. can't really see the camera on my phone. I got it hooked up in a weird way, so I hope I will get everything in here so it makes sense. And of course I had to put a finger with silicone right outside of the. You can see if it had the shine. You see that? Follow that. And there are no gaps. And no gaps whatsoever. Alrighty. Now we're gonna let it sit tomorrow. I'm not gonna mess around with it until it's dry. And it should be ready to put on again. So it is next morning. And let me see what we got here. It looks just as yesterday. I'm just gonna get the tape off here. Like that. And I can't install it now because I still haven't got that delivered, the radar thing, the sensor or whatever it's called. So I will do that as soon as I get that here in a couple of days. And I'll keep an eye on this, see what happens, and I'll make a little follow-up video in 3 months so you can see if this helped. But it will. It's just no way this is gonna take water in here. You can clearly see the silicone bead here. It's not gonna pass water through that. So if you like this video, and you know probably do, because there are a lot of you Ford guys out there, Ford F-150 guys out there with aquarium tail lights. So please give me a like and subscribe so you can get so you'll be notified when I make the follow-up video. Thank you.